Today, our topic is how to cultivate gratitude using Stoic principles. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can transform how we see the world and live our lives. It helps us focus on what we have rather than what we lack, and it brings peace and joy even in difficult times. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers timeless wisdom on how to cultivate gratitude and live a fulfilling life. Stoics believe that happiness comes from within, and that we can train our minds to find contentment, no matter the circumstances. Let's explore how Stoic principles can help us develop gratitude and live better lives. First, let's understand what Stoicism is. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. It encourages us to accept the natural flow of life, embrace challenges, and find meaning in every moment. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus believe that life is not about avoiding problems, but about learning how to deal with them, with wisdom and strength. Gratitude is a key part of this mindset. By practicing gratitude, we can shift our perspective and see the good in every situation, even when things seem hard. One of the most important Stoic principles is the idea of focusing on the present moment. Stoics believe that the past is gone, and the future is uncertain, so the only thing we truly have is the present. When we focus on the present, we can appreciate the small things in life that we often overlook. For example, think about the air you breathe, the food you eat, or the people around you. These are things we often take for granted, but they are gifts. By paying attention to the present moment, we can cultivate gratitude for these simple but important things. A Stoic exercise called negative visualization can help with this. It involves imagining losing the things you have, like your health, your job, or your loved ones. This might sound strange, but it helps you appreciate what you have right now. When you realize that these things could be gone one day, you start to value them more. Another Stoic principle that helps cultivate gratitude is accepting what you cannot control. Life is full of uncertainties, and many things are beyond our power. Stoics teach us to accept this reality and focus on how we respond to situations. For example, if it rains on a day you planned a picnic, you can't change the weather, but you can choose how to react. You can feel frustrated, or you can accept it and find something to be grateful for, like the fact that the rain helps plants grow or that you have a cozy home to stay in. When we stop fighting against things we can't control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and open our hearts to gratitude. Stoicism also teaches us to see challenges as opportunities. Life is not always easy, and everyone faces difficulties. But Stoics believe that challenges are not just obstacles. They are chances to grow stronger and wiser. When you face a tough situation, try to see it as a teacher. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this make me better? For example, if you lose your job, it's natural to feel upset, but you can also be grateful for the chance to find a new path or develop new skills. This shift in perspective helps you find gratitude even in hard times. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that obstacles are not there to stop us, but to help us move forward. Another way Stoicism helps us cultivate gratitude is by reminding us of the impermanence of life. Everything in life is temporary, including our possessions, our relationships, and even our own lives. This might sound sad, but it's actually a powerful reminder to appreciate what we have while we have it. Stoics encourage us to think about the shortness of life and use it as motivation to live fully and gratefully. Seneca wrote, "We are not given a short life, but we make it short by wasting time." When we realize how precious time is, we start to value every moment and feel grateful for the people and experiences that fill our lives. Practicing gratitude also means being content with what you have. In today's world, it's easy to fall into the trap of always wanting more. We compare ourselves to others and feel like we're not good enough or don't have enough. But Stoics remind us that true happiness comes from within, not from external things. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This means that when we stop chasing after more and learn to be satisfied with what we have, we find peace and gratitude. Try to focus on what you already have instead of what you lack. Make a list of things you're grateful for, like your health, your family, your skills, or even small things like a beautiful sunset or a kind word from a friend. This practice helps you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance. Another Stoic practice that fosters gratitude is reflecting on the good deeds of others. Stoics believe that we are all connected, and we should appreciate the contributions of others to our lives. Think about the people who have helped you, taught you, or inspired you. Take a moment to thank them, either in your mind or by telling them directly. Gratitude strengthens relationships and creates a sense of community. When we acknowledge the kindness of others, we feel more connected and less alone. This is a powerful way to cultivate gratitude and spread positivity. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to be grateful for ourselves. This might sound strange, but it's important to appreciate who you are and what you've done. Reflect on your strengths, your achievements, and the challenges you've overcome. Be proud of yourself, not in a boastful way, but in a way that recognizes your worth. Gratitude starts within, and when you appreciate yourself, you can better appreciate the world around you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you are grateful for your own mind and abilities, you feel more confident and capable of facing life's challenges. In conclusion, cultivating gratitude using Stoic principles is about shifting your mindset and focusing on what truly matters. It's about appreciating the present moment, accepting what you cannot control, seeing challenges as opportunities, and being content with what you have. It's about recognizing the impermanence of life, reflecting on the kindness of others, and being grateful for yourself. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a practice. It takes effort and time, but the rewards are immense. When you live with gratitude, you find peace, joy, and strength, no matter what life brings. As the Stoics taught, happiness comes from within, and gratitude is one of the keys to unlocking it. So start today. Take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for, and let that gratitude guide you through life.